when I was 16, so that was 27 years ago this month. And I was recently asked on a podcast, I was being interviewed, and they asked me what was the one thing that changed everything in your life. And immediately I thought, oh, it was that day when I was diagnosed with a disease that has no known cause and no known cure. And then I thought, no, I think maybe it was when I was 38 and when I had my entire colon removed in an emergency surgery, had five surgeries in total, so that we've got no colon, we're still rolling, BFJ patches. And then I honestly thought, no, it was when I found the foundation. So let me explain to you why I'm saying that. I'm not a paid spokesperson. I'm an actual patient. So the reason why I say that is because I live my life by this philosophy that we live in like a pyramid, right? With 4 levels of life. And the first level is awareness. And so when I was 16, I was very aware that I had a disease with no known cause and no known cure. It was before the days of the internet. Yes, I am old. And maybe that was good and maybe that was bad, but I just had no information. I didn't know anyone else who had the disease. And I was scared, and I lived my life thinking, why me? It's so unfair, and it's so hard. And I went through high school and college and studied abroad. My mom used to mail my medication to me in Italy, and I got my first job, and I did all these things, and I was scared a lot, and I was ashamed a lot, because people were talking about number 2, which drives me nuts when doctors say that, by the way. But what shifted for me when I found the foundation was that I got from awareness into action. And that's what we're doing here today, right? I stopped just having a disease and knowing I had a disease and feeling badly for myself. And I was able to join a group of people where we were doing something. And I was doing something. And I was helping to find a cure. So from awareness was action, but that's not where it stopped. It wasn't just I showed up once a year, I raised some money, I put my feet in a bike or whatever it was, ran some marathons, hiked some mountains, done all the things I can do. It didn't stop there. What happened from there in my sort of pyramid of my own growth was that I gained a lot of confidence. I gained confidence in the fact that we would find a cure, and I gained confidence in myself. Me being able to stand up here is no small part of the fact that I've been doing it for 7 years, right? And I gained confidence that there's a reason why I have this disease. And there's something that we can all be doing about it. And in sharing my own experience, my own strength, and my own hope with this disease journey, I can help somebody else, and I'm helping myself. So that brought me really to the top of this pyramid, which is choice. I choose to say, why not me? Why not me? Clearly, I have a gift of gab. I'm obviously comfortable talking about it. It helps me tremendously. I hope it helps other people. And I now I have a relationship with my disease in which I can say, I'm co-creating my own life. I use this in ways that can help me. And the foundation has been so transformative in my life to the point where in the last 6 months, I quit my corporate job after 21 years, and I started my own company. And what I do in that company is I help to inspire people to love their career and their life. And it's a direct result of doing it in my own life and what I learned here and what we're doing together. So, first of all, thank you for letting me talk and listening. And secondly, we've got all 4 of those things together, right? We have awareness, we have action, we have a lot of confidence. We will find a cure. And we get to choose what we do about it. So together, let's choose to make a lot of noise, raise a lot of money, have a lot of fun, and thank the foundation for what they do.